Hey guys, just wanted to come on here, do a little recap. I'll try and keep it short and brief. Came into today um, and was expecting to sweep this 4-hour mitigation candle low. This whole range here was yesterday's PM session from FOMC. So lots of liquidity here. So thought we could sweep it and push up here to previous day high. So we come down. We also had SMT. I just kind of noted it for the video. It is something I use for Confluence, but honestly, I don't go looking for it. We had everything we needed. To be honest, we had. That's a great thing about REO system is it's not necessarily important because we see we got our fair value gap into the PD array and our fair value gap out of the PD array. That was kind of irrelevant to the trade, but it is good Confluence if you want to use it. So this was the 15-minute time frame. So this was my second trade. I'll kind of go over the first. I was on the 5-minute, and I believe so we had ST here, new order flow leg with the new fair value gap. So I believe I entered probably here. Would have had my stop probably at this low, targeting 1 to 2, which you'll see it would have hit. But we had 1 hour. So we had this 1 hour resistance here, right here. And that kind of made me nervous along with this kind of fair value area. So I was kind of getting nervous. Well, not nervous, but I wanted to kind of blow through that. I wanted to really reach the previous day high. Didn't really want it to be a lot of resistance, and we created a bag which, because of the resistance, there really wasn't. I wouldn't say it's a bag in a traditional sense because it could retrace down here. If we didn't have the resistance, then this would have been very suspicious. But anyways, we had that resistance, and I had moved my stop up to break even a little in profit because I just wanted to see speed. I guess you could say maybe it was some fear or just maybe not wanting to sit through it. But either way, I had my stop in a little above here, and it got tapped out because I didn't. Stop would have been pretty much where this stop is actually, but just right there at where it would tap in. So got stopped out, but I pretty much re-entered right away. And the reason why is I mean, you can tell on the 15-minute, this rejection is very nice. Sorry, here, this candle here, this rejection is a really nice rejection, showing good respect. So you can see we had this candle closing above these highs showed me we're going higher. So I re-entered there, then went back out, had my stop loss at this candle low, because if we're going to take this out, we're just probably going to go towards previous day low. So stop loss here, targeted a 1 to 2, and we're getting pretty close to end of day, and it was a very sluggish move up. I mean, look up. When, this candles, you think we're going to get there, we don't. Think we're going to get there, we don't. Come down, go up, and we end up getting to like 355. I believe it was 355 here, this candle. And I mean, I really thought this last 10-minute volatility that typically happens would get me up to my take profit and potentially here. But you'll see literally 2 ticks away. I did have a stop loss, or I did have an alarm set at this body high, and I was going to take 5. I had 10 cons remaining. I had taken some partials just because the price was moving so slow and I didn't like it. Which, yes, like I just got to work on it. But it was mostly because that 1 hour resistance was just killing me. But when I had this alarm set here, meant to take off 5, but I couldn't get to back to my chart in time to take the 5 off, and I believe I had I don't remember where I got stopped out, but I probably had my stop loss like here, probably. So once we came up and hit it and then came back down, I just got stopped out. I don't remember where I had it, to be honest. It was maybe at one of these lows or something, but it's kind of irrelevant. So those are the trades, kind of the trades idea. But I mean, you can see, oftentimes it's not the plan that doesn't work. It's the management of the plan, and that was the case today. So, but the positives, what I had wanted to happen happened overall, as far as the PD array and getting an entry off of it, and the entry did work out as far as getting a 1 to 2, especially if you would have just done this 15-minute, waited for a tap, knowing there was resistance, 1 to 2 there. So anyways, that's kind of it, guys. Nothing else to really say, but had our 4-hour PD array and had our ST, FVG in, FVG out, and it played out. Just got to be more patient and got to manage the trade a little better. So there we go. Let me know if you have any questions. See you tomorrow.